Hello, I just want to quickly give my analysis and assessment of what I just watched tonight. Umar was on the podcast called, I don't know how to pronounce that, Yanadameen, I don't know. But he was on a podcast with Lord Jamar and Rod Digger, and it was a really good interview. I enjoyed it. So I thought I would just kind of give my analysis while it's fresh on my brain. I would say, for the most part, it was civil. They started out talking about Dr. Johnson's background, as far as how he came into Pan Africanism. Just kind of easy questions. The chat was crazy. Like, the chat was like, "Where's the money from the school? When you gonna open the school?" Like, all the minions, or as he called them, detractors, were there. Uh, so it was deep, but the consensus in the comments were, "Where is the school? When are you going to open the school?" So that was kind of crazy to see those people just talking about when he's going to open the school. Eventually, Lord Jamar started asking more pressing questions about FDMG, and you can visually see Umar becoming a little annoyed or flustered, if you will. And I was like, "Oh gosh, this is gonna go bad." But I thought maybe he would just end the interview, but he didn't end the interview. He did continue. And I thought the questions that Lord Jermaine asked him about the school was fair because, Umar can't say that, people do want to know, they do want some transparency regarding the funds, how he's using the funds from the school. I think that's only fair. I know he does have a lot of naysayers or people who don't believe in what he's trying to do. Um, so he was just telling Lord Jamar, "Oh, you buying into the haters. You just focusing on the haters." Lord Jamar did bring up Lennon Honor, because that's one of the main people that make a lot of YouTube videos about him, or he considers him a detractor. And Umar mentioned the guy. I think the guy's. I saw the video the guy made saying, basically saying that Lennon Honor is down low homosexual. So I don't think I really believe that guy, because you can really doctor up some receipts if you want to, if you know what you're doing. But time will tell if it's true or not. But uh, Umar did mention that. And if you're here watching, definitely hit the like. But overall, it was a good interview. I think I think with Umar, he kind of, to me, kind of reverted to like a big kid. He just was kind of protesting. I feel like you gotta trail, be easy with him, because the people just be going so hard at him. I'm not saying that they don't have a right to, but how do you expect someone to really talk to you, answer any questions you have, be civil with you when you're not being civil? Like, these grown people, all ages of people, calling him Big Funky. When's the school going to open? A lot of these people didn't even donate to the school. So I can see why he's frustrated. These people are very immature. And if you want to talk to this man, you have to have some type of emotional intelligence. You're going to get the energy that you put out. So I don't understand why people don't get that. I know we all think differently. And I was happy that Rod Digger she was able to intervene and kind of get him back on course. But Lord Jamar, he was respectful, and they had it was a good discussion, because those questions, that's probably the first interviewer I've ever seen ask him a tough, difficult question. And I'm glad that he didn't just run away from the questions. Um, you know, I have mixed feelings about Umar Johnson. I think the main thing, I find him funny. He's hilarious to me. Um, I do believe that he really does want to open the school, but his ego is his main. He is basically his own worst enemy when it comes to the school. Now, during this interview, he claimed that, okay, He claimed that he does have help, and perhaps he does, and I hope that he does have help, because Lord Jamar was saying that his, I think, father-in-law, someone has a school in New York and has had a school since 1983. So, there are people out here that can help him bring this vision to life. He also mentioned that someone wants to buy the school. I think it's valued at $1 million, or buy one of the buildings. So that was interesting information. But I do really think in his mind, he does want this school to open. I don't really think he necessarily fits the true definition of a scammer. I understand people are frustrated because it's taking a long time, and Dr. Johnson explained why it's taking so long, and that did provide some clarity. He was saying that basically this is like I'm paraphrasing it, Pan-African school, the first of its kind. I'm starting from scratch. He said it will take as long as it takes because I don't want any government funding. He was just basically speaking along those lines. Lord Jamar, they said they're going to chop up the interview to post it back up. I guess break it up in segments so people can digest it easier instead of being like, I think it was close to 2 hours. So really just got off a few minutes ago. But all in all, it was informative. It was interesting. Proud of Dr. Umar for not running from those questions. Um, laughed at him talking about letting on. I made a super chat because I thought it was funny. Dr. Umar also mentioned his book. I think he's going to be in New York pretty soon, promoting the book, signing the book. He's going to be in New York, Atlanta. Nat Turnerland is somewhere in Southern Virginia coming up next month. So that should be interesting. So it is nice to see some progress with the school, and just to kind of shut the naysayers down and just bring the vision to life. I think it'll be awesome if he can bring the vision to life and get out of his own way. But that's really all I had to say about it. If you watched it, let me know what you thought about the interview. I'm going to sign off. If you catch this replay, be sure to like the video, leave your commentary, because I'm always interested in seeing what you have to say. And until next time, peace and love.